This song called One World, and it's about our oneness, just to pay attention. We can make a change in this world only by individuals. This is how we share things we rather take. This is how we find solutions we love to break. This is how we give each other what can I get instead. And this is how we blame one another we rather hate. We have one world, while we're tearing up nature. We have one God, still we're killing in the name of. We have one soul. Hey, do you think you're different? We have one blood, but see, we think we're better than the other. It's funny, every group thinks they're better than the others. And this is how we're living. We're suspicious. And this is how we treat exceptions. It's easier to reject them. And this is how we educate. We tell them not to. And this is how we get respect. We make them fear us. We have one world, while we're tearing up nature. We have one God, still we're killing in the name of. We have one soul. Hey, do you think you're different? We have one blood, but see, we think we're better than the other. One world, one soul. We all have one God, one God, one blood. We have one world. Can we see the beauty? We have one God, but we forget to thank Him. We have one soul. We all have the same wishes. We have one blood. Tell me, is the color different? We have one world, we have one God, we have one soul. We have one world, but we're tearing up nature. We have one God, still we're killing in the name of. We have one soul, we have one soul. We have one blood, one blood, one blood, one blood. We have one world, one God, one soul, we have one blood. We have one world, we have one God, we have one soul.